for the Beach State is filled with legendary moments, from the 22-point Yellow Jacket victory in the first installment in 1893 to the 8-overtime Classic in 2024. Clean, old-fashioned hate has had its moments, and we're ready for more here in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change. Now the play fake. He's going up top. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the... They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw at Stockton. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Gets away from one. He's got space. And a big return after the INT sets up. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to...
Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown! They'll go back to work on offense. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's second and long. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Frazier. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spotter.
Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Rambling Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. He'll throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Georgia going up tempo. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Grabbed behind the line. It's Frazier. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Going to swing it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Got it behind the line. It's Branch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Georgia! Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Branch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down coming up. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball in the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit.
Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. This time he's got it. Headed to the end zone, and he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Got his man on the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll start this drive firing. Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Dogs will have it first and 10. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
With the catch, it's Branch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Setting up for a first and 10 from the 26.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right half. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to...
Gonna take a shot. And that...